We're always being asked, how much can our dollar get us in Sioux Falls market? And so today I'm going to show you what you can get on the west side of Sioux Falls over an edition called Reagan Edition, which is just a beautiful nugget over here. And we're going to walk you through not only single families, but some twin home options. Hi, I'm Amy Stockberger. I'm one of the broker owners of Amy Stockberger Real Estate. If you're wanting to know everything you need to know about living, working, playing in the Sioux Falls area, this is the right channel. And if you're out here for the first time, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell as well to be notified when we're making more videos for you. We're always being asked what your dollar can get you in the Sioux Falls market. So today we're over in a nugget on the west side, beautiful little neighborhood. It's called Reagan Edition. The locals though know it more as Roosevelt Area Edition. My dog's here with us today, as usual. So sorry for that. But we're over by Roosevelt High School, and there is a definite divide for Eastsiders and Westsiders. Westsiders 100% believe that West is best. And this west side neighborhood over here started in the early 2000s, and what people really love about living on the west side is that you're really close to all the major retail, the biggest retail, the big box companies, you're close to the interstates, you're close to downtown as well. It's just a really easy area to navigate. And over in this specific area, which is that holds true for the majority of the west side, is that you have Roosevelt High School, which is one of the biggest of our high schools. We have 4 high schools in Sioux Falls, public high schools in Sioux Falls, right down the road. And then you have the Memorial Middle School, which is one of the biggest middle schools in Sioux Falls, right on the other side of the road. And on that same campus, you have an elementary school and a public library, as well as a skating rink, a public skating rink. So it's a really easy area to navigate, and again, has a lot of that shopping retail. Really fabulous restaurants really close by too. So today I'm going to take you through what you can get for your dollar over here in Reagan Edition on the west side. We're over in Reagan Edition on the west side of Sioux Falls, and this is around the 26th Street and Sertoma area. So we're south of 26th Street, we're west of Sertoma. There's a lot of development around this area. This specific development started in the early 2000s, and the average price point in here is right around that $320 to $330 price point, and that'll get you about a 2,100 to 2,200 square foot. In this specific neighborhood, they had the highest sale over here right around that $415, $420 this year in 2021, and that got you closer to that 3,200, 3,300 square foot. In this neighborhood, you can get a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-stall for right underneath that $300,000 mark. As they were developing, and this is a real common theme in the Sioux Falls area, in this age of house, is that you had a trade-off of either that 3rd stall or the master bath. So you'll see in here a mix of either a 4 or 5 bedroom with no master bath and 3 stalls. Or you'll see a 4 to 5 bedroom with a 3 bath, which means that master bath, and a 2 stall. So it's who wins, the husband or the wife on that, or what they were thinking for their price points. But that's the real dividing factor here. Since we started though in the 2000s, you do have some mature trees, not as you have as many mature trees as you have in the center of town. But again, the west side, the popularity of, or why it's so popular, I should say, on the west side, is that people are so close to our major shopping. So we have the Empire Mall, and the Empire Mall is still, she's chugging along like that's not happening nationwide. Malls nationwide are just going away, but we still have about 170 stores in our mall, and she's beautiful. She has new ownership. She's had a facelift on the inside, on the outside. She's had a facelift on most of it, but really great proximity to the mall. You also have our big boxes, our Sam's Clubs, our Home Depots, our Menards, all our big boxes are right in this area, and then a ton of restaurants. So my family is over in this area quite a bit. We've actually lived on the west side one time, and again, Westsiders, once they're rooted in here, it's very rare that they move from west to the east side. I actually joke when my west side clients end up going to the east side that they had to have gotten kicked out because nobody does that willingly. But great area here. So that's just a roundabout idea of what you get for that single family in the Reagan Addition on the west side of Sioux Falls. In Sioux Falls, our developments have single families for the majority, but on the outskirts of the single families, we have our commercial, our light commercials will be like our gas stations, it'll be our restaurants, schools, car washes, things like that. And then as you move in, you have sometimes multifamily, which are apartments for the most part. And then you move in another step and you have your twin homes, your townhomes. And that's what we're in today. And again, we're still in that Reagan Addition, but we're in a twin home now. That's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-stall. It's a little bit over 1,500 square foot. This gets you right in that $220 to $215 price point right now. So a really good price point. And what a twin home means in our market is that it has a common wall. So there's a common wall in between the two structures, or the two properties. So you have, if you think about it in an easy way, think of a single family house with a common wall in between it, and both of the owners own the land underneath. They're just roof mates. So there's a difference in HOAs with a twin home with an HOA or without an HOA, and a homeowners association is what HOA means, sorry. That means that they're going to have somebody who takes care of the lawn, the snow care. Sometimes it's that exterior maintenance and the shingles. So that's an option with twin homes. This specific one does not have one. So what that means then is that the roof mates, the neighbors there that share that common wall, just have to make decisions together on what they're going to do if they have to get new shingles, if there's a hailstorm, or when it's ready to paint that exterior. And for the most part, we don't ever have any issues with that. It's a pretty easy thing. Again, South Dakota friendly people. But then that also means that they're responsible for all their lawn care, snow removal, any of the upkeep outside for exterior, which is nice for people who are moving in that maybe are used to having a little bit bigger square foot and they want a nicer property, but they don't want that high price tag. So you can get into this, like I said, for right around that low 200s, 215 to 220 price point and still have a lot of room to work with and be in a really nice, fabulous area. We've helped thousands of people relocate into our area, so if you're looking to move here to stay, give us a call, shoot us a text, hit us on the email, whatever is the best way for you. We have your back when relocating to the Sioux Falls area.